Hey Leos, welcome to this channel. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you all are doing well. This is your new moon reading. This new moon is happening in the sign of Pisces. It's on the 27th or the 28th, depending upon where you live. So let's see what's coming through for you. You can use this for your sun, moon, and your rising sign. If Leo is your sun sign, remember to watch the moon and the rising sign as well. Yes, what else? Yes, if you have a question for the cards, you can ask the cards now. I'll be pulling out an oracle card at the end to wrap things up, and today I'm going to be using Whispers of the Ocean oracle cards. So ask away, maybe you will find your answers here. Leo, sun, moon and rising, this new moon cycle. Leos. Judgment, the Chariot. Okay, one more card. Three of Swords, Ace of Swords. All right, and then Queen of Swords is on the back of the deck. Ace of Wands. All right, so there is a new beginning happening for you, Leos. When I said new beginning, what I mean is you are making some powerful decisions here, and it's like things are very clear in your mind. You have made up your mind, so there is no confusion or anything like that. And it's also you rising above your own challenges. By that, what I mean is maybe some of you guys are coming across some internal conflicts, rights, wrongs, good, bad, a lot of thoughts in your mind. Three of Swords here. And or it could also be people's opinions, what's happening in the environment, things like that, multiple priorities. It looks like it's a busy period. It could be internally your mind is keeping you busy, or it could be things that you are responsible for. So multiple priorities is what's coming through for you. It could be that you are doing everything by yourself, so it's kind of exhausting mentally, emotionally. So there's a lot going on, and with this it feels like but you got this, you are on top of things. And even though you are pushing through, maybe things are difficult and it's kind of tiring, but you are still pushing through, and you are being brave, you are being strong, and you are rising above your own challenges. And when I said challenges, it could be internal, like the internal conflicts that I was talking about, or it could be external. But you got this. This is a card of self-empowerment, and making powerful decisions and not getting distracted. And it's also about asking for help when you need it, Leo, because with this, if you are isolating yourself, and if it feels like you are alone in this, you are not. There are people around you. Sometimes it's all about talking to the right person. Even it could be anyone. It could be a friend, it could be a therapist, it could be if it has something to do with work, it could be talking to someone at work and finding solutions. So sometimes what happens is we already know, right, what needs to happen, what needs to change. The knowing is within us, but when we talk it out, things it's easy for us to organize and clarify our own thoughts. So writing may help, writing things down may help, or talking about things may help. So even if the other person is not offering a solution, but you know what the solution is, so you don't want to go there expecting some life-changing solutions or anything like that, but just putting it out there will really help you clarify things in your own mind, and organize your thoughts. And looks like that's what's happening here with Ace of Swords. This is, asking for help. Sometimes most of us, it doesn't occur to us, right? But what I want to say is, uh, it's not weakness, it's common sense, right? Because we all have different expertise, and it's about saving. It will save you a lot of time, a lot of energy, and um, it's about asking for help when we need it and being there for someone when they need us. So it's as simple as that, right? But at least, if you, yeah, so, and you will also be able to see things from a different perspective, which always helps if we have to make an important decision or something like that. It's important to see things from all angles, and to make sure that that understanding is there, so we can, to make sure that will make sure, that will help us make the right decisions, right? So that's what's happening here with the Ace of Swords. So expect new information, new insights, a revelation, an aha moment. It could be coming through an external source, like someone, yeah, it could be, a phone call, a message, an email, something like that. Or it could be, your own intuition, So pay attention to your own intuition, signs, synchronicities, dreams, what you are seeing and hearing, because there is a message for you. So you want to pay close attention. All right, so here, okay, judgment. You are releasing all kinds of judgments. So this is, on the one hand, what I want to say is, you are being aware of your own judgments. It could be about people, it could be situations, it could be, the opportunities that you are coming across now. But it's, this is not something that we have control over, right? Our five senses or six senses, that when we see things immediately, like depending upon our experiences, depending upon our what we have learned, our learnings, our knowings, our experiences, we form judgments, right? So however, awareness is important. It won't be possible for us to not judge at all, but it's important to be aware of our own being aware of our own judgments is important, because that will help us question our own judgments. If what I am seeing, what I am hearing is true, what is it that I'm not seeing here? It's about going beyond what's on the surface. So surface level understanding is not what you are going for this new moon cycle. You are moving beyond that to clearly understand a situation that you are coming across now. It could be opportunities that you are coming across, it could be conversations, it could be happening in your personal life, or it could be work related, something. So this is you asking the right questions in order to gain a deeper understanding, and not going by the superficial, not going by the surface appearances, but what you are seeking is the truth, and yes. So with the judgments, yes, releasing, I won't say releasing judgments, it's about being aware of our own judgments. It could also be that you may feel judged by others, so that is also a possibility during this new moon cycle. feeling judged. So, but that is something, we cannot control um, what's coming at us, right? But how we are processing it, how we are handling it is in our hands, right? So just know what is important, what is not, how it's making you feel, and um, if it's really important, how important is this situation? Like, do you really want to let these things affect you or not? Is your choice. Okay. This new okay, so Leos, this so you are, even though Three of Swords is here, this has to do with healing. It has to do with some disappointments that you have to you know past disappointments, or it could be feeling like you are in this alone or something like that, isolation. So that is coming through, and you are becoming more aware of what's going on internally. It could be a particular situations that you are coming across now, or it could be like general energy. So you are becoming more aware of what's happening internally, so you can then address it. It's also important to release whatever it is that you are holding on to. It could be emotional stuff that you are coming across. So just be aware of what's going on, and uh, so you can heal. Okay. Healing, what is healing, right? Healing is just becoming aware of our own tendencies, our own emotions. There is nothing else we need to do, and healing is a lifelong process. We can't tell someone, okay, heal. That's not how that works. It's a journey, it's a lifelong process. So we come across experiences, and it's painful. Sometimes when we think about it, it's kind of it's hurtful, right? I mean, it's difficult to deal with. But this is also about understanding that things happen for a reason, and this is a learning experience. um, that's all. Like, yes, it sounds very simple, but when we actually go through it, it's kind of difficult. But that's all what we can do. We cannot go back and change certain things. So it's important to know, okay, you know what, that happened, and it's kind of painful, but maybe there is a reason. Maybe, if you don't know what the reason is, that's okay too. You will find that understanding maybe at a later stage. But it's all about knowing that things happen for a reason, and then moving on. And this card has to do with forgiveness. So two major arcana cards, Leo. So something major, it has this is personal growth, this is spiritual growth. So what I want to say is, some of you guys are releasing past hurtful situations that you had to deal with, or people. So releasing something, forgiveness. And when I said forgiveness, it's not about justifying their actions, but this is about you. It's not about the other person. um, so again, it has to do with, like, people come into our life for a reason, and the our past experiences. Everything happens, like I said, everything happens for a reason. So it's about knowing and then releasing it and letting it go. But that doesn't mean that you won't think about it at a later stage. You will, but then it won't be that intense. you know it won't be that fresh, because every time it comes into your memories, you are becoming, again, you're approaching it from the same understanding, right? That things transpires for a reason, and so you will be able to let it go easily. So yes, in the beginning it will be a little bit difficult, but with time it gets, the intensity fades and it becomes easier and easier. So for some Leos out there, maybe it won't resonate with everybody, but for some Leos out there, I think that's what's happening here. Forgiveness, releasing the past. It's a this also has to do with second chances, renewal, resurrection, growth, forward momentum, and redoing something, a fresh start, a new beginning. See, Ace of Swords. And Ace of Swords here has to do with a strong sense of morality, moral principles, because I'm saying this because you also have Queen of Swords here. So there is a strong sense of right and wrong, and it could be what you are seeing in your environment, the experiences that you are coming across now, or it could be internal, like in your relationships. If something, when you notice something, you are speaking up, you are using your voice to make a difference. You are being the voice of reason here. If the environment is chaotic, you are stepping up and doing what needs to be done, taking initiative, being in charge, being in control, communicating, being bold, being assertive. Yes. So, and you know what to do here. So yes, a fresh start, a new beginning is what I'm seeing here. On the other hand, looks like you are coming across people who have different personalities, different way of doing things. Um, so it could be a roommate, it could be co-workers, it could be a group you belong to, a community. So for some Leos out there, this is also different minds working together. So collaborative efforts, community work, um, working for a cause, something that is close to your heart. So you are engaging, you are participating, you are giving your time, your energy, and yeah, taking action, something that's important for you. On the other hand, yes, multiple priorities, like I mentioned in the beginning, and ask for help when you need it. Delegate, that's important. So it's not, don't let it affect your health, because your health is more important. If you haven't been feeling well, this is also about recovery. Okay, so yeah, it's important that you take good care of yourself. And for some Leos, this is also about, healing. It could be something to do with a past situation, or it could be something that you are going through now. Yeah. And so remember, so know if this has something to do with your own thoughts about that situation. Okay, so this new moon cycle, both these cards has to do with an open mind, staying open to different possibilities, different way of doing things, different ideas. And again, like I mentioned in the beginning, if there is something that's kind of hurtful, it's important that you don't go by the surface appearances of things. Maybe there is some, maybe the information is not clear, something like that. So it's important to ask the right questions. So communication is important, and so don't just go by the outer appearances. Instead, go beyond to find out what exactly is going on. So you guys are making some important decisions. It could be that you are at a turning point in your life right now, and you have um, yeah. So it's important, if that is something that you are coming across, it's important to pause, and you don't want to rush to make a decision. Pause and reflect on things uh, before you make any decisions, before you move forward. So the heart and the mind needs to be on the same page, otherwise you will always feel, we always feel conflicted when the heart wants something and the mind wants something else, right? So it's important to be practical about things, but at the same time we also want to know what brings us a sense of joy and purpose fulfillment, right? So yes, so it's important to take your time to really reflect on things, or maybe think about talking to someone. Maybe they will give you a different perspective, they will help you see things from a different angle, things like that. So to make sure that you are moving in the right direction. All right, so know what you are doing, where you are going, how you are spending your time, your energy, so you can be more effective. Um, so a sharp mind, a single-mindedly focusing on something is important. So yeah, so be very clear in your mind about what you want, Leos, before you make any commitments, before you put your time and energy there. Know what you really want before you move forward, or else if that clarity is not there, then take your time. Yeah, this could also mean like headache, it could be sinus issues, yeah, headache, chest pain, something like that. So just make sure that if there is something, you want to just take care of it as soon as possible, so you don't have to worry about things later on. For some ace of, so here this could also mean surgical procedures, something like that. Okay, now let's see what's coming through on the oracle cards for you. So this new moon cycle use, what I'm seeing on the cards is you might come across, like like I mentioned in the beginning, some criticism, people's opinion, something that may not sit well with you, conversations, things like that. Um, so yeah, so know how you want to respond to that situation. It could be social media, it could be, at work, it could be your personal life. Like, so just know how you want to respond to that situation, how important this is, and things like that. For some Leos out there, this also has to do with speaking, writing, speaking engagements, presentations, things like that. So be proactive, do your research beforehand, write things down, whatever it is that's, make a list of all the things that are important, so you can go over things, in an orderly way. Okay, Leos, your message is empower yourself. Oh my goodness. It's totally this energy. I told you guys in the beginning, this is a period of self-empowerment, rising above your challenges and not getting distracted by what's happening within or without, meaning the environment. So this is about taking initiative, taking action. This is being Leo. You becoming aware of who you are. And this is, communication, asking for what you want, being bold, being brave, being assertive, and pushing through the difficulties if there is anything. So this is very empowering energy, and that's exactly what you have here as well. Look at the what is it called? Um, this actually looks like, a sword. So communication is coming through very strongly for you guys. So be prepared. If you have been waiting to hear from someone, you will hear from them. Okay, so new information is coming through. It could also be through your own intuition, so just pay attention. And you're also in control, like even though you have Three of Swords here, this could just be exhaustion for some of you guys, so yeah, being in control, like, you are not letting yourself get distracted or anything like that. But this is about just being aware of what's happening within, how you are feeling about things, and being in control of the chaos. I mean, if you are in that chaotic energy, this is you being in charge, being in control, so you can go through it in a calm way. So number 29, the message is tune into your personal power. You are more than able to handle the situation facing you. Allow yourself to be the strong, beautiful person you are capable of being. Oh my goodness. All right. See, you have Queen of Swords, and then the Ace of Wands as well. So very powerful energies. So number 29, let's see. Okay, first time. Number 29. Tune into your personal power. You are more than able to handle the situation facing you. Allow yourself to be the strong, beautiful person you are capable of being. What are you waiting for? It's imperative to draw on your personal power. Start directing the flow of your energy towards something you would like to generate, create, or energize. Be careful not to dwell on something you don't want or need. Make your choices and start creating what suits you. Stop trying to please others or allowing worry about what others think to affect you. You are encouraged to step into your power now. You are about to have a breakthrough moment. Wow. You are about to have a breakthrough moment and feel very inspired and motivated about an idea or passion. Your eyes have been opened to a whole new world. You may feel very excited about the possibilities and the opportunities available to you. Brush off doubts, criticisms, or worry. It's time to step up and steer your path to brighter horizons. A sailfish is a symbol of personal power and your ability to be seen. The sailfish is a strong reminder to be direct. They rely on their strong appearance, bright color, and long sword-like bill to make a powerful impression. The sailfish live in cooler areas of the ocean. They range from gray to blue in color and have a huge dorsal fin referred to as a sail. They possess a long bill that looks like a sword. This bill enables them to pierce through a tough exterior. They are considered the fastest fish in the ocean, reaching up to 110 km/h. The sailfish is said to have the ability to shake off negative energy. So this is exactly something that we covered, that I was talking about. So if there is anything that you are feeling that's holding you back, that's kind of emotionally burdensome, it's important to understand what's going on, where is this coming from, and how important the situation is, okay? And that will help you shake it off and move forward. So yes, so very an empowering energy, and this is about you being a leader in your own life, Leo, and this is about being in charge, being in control of your life. And a new endeavor is on the horizon. So for some of you guys, this is also travel coming through. And do not a breakthrough moment. So by that, what I mean is, yes, maybe things are difficult, like I said in the beginning, you are rising above the challenges. You got this, you are in control. Wow, very powerful energy, Leos. All right, so beautiful energy coming your way. But I want you guys to take good care of yourself. Yes, so if these messages resonated, my dear, please go ahead and like the video right now, subscribe to the channel, share with your friends. And if there is something you want to share with me, put that in the comment section. Please take good care of yourself, and I will see you in my next reading. Bye-bye.